Number one, hands down, you probably got them there too. Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, no, I don't. No.
Shut the hell up. Probably the best in all three phases. Uh, their offense can look atrocious at times. They play decent halves of football. When they get four solid quarters, they're not beatable. So you got when you have Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, all of them woke up this week.
Yeah.
Um,
Makes it a lot
but you know
easier to
that
win
they're
when they're participating.
yeah, it's huge. Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I
oh,
mean, you don't
okay.
have to depend on Saquon every snap. You know what I mean? They're if they can keep this going, if they can get that passing game rolling, and Jalen was struggling in the passing game so far this year, but that defense is going to keep them in every single game, and their special teams. I mean, blocked the field goal there at the end, so um, they can do it. I until somebody shows us that they can keep them down for four quarters until there's zeros on the clock. Philly's going to be in every game. They should be favored. You know, whether you're a fan of the tush push or not, you know, they're going to be there. So until somebody can show that they're able to topple them, I'm going to have them at number.
I agree. I can't remember a time when I watched a lot of those games of a Super Bowl returning champ and thought, man, they're kind of experiencing a hangover. And then also thought, my God, they're just dominating. To me, that is the most scariest team where it's like, oh, you're seeing their flaws in real time and you're seeing them make up for it in real time. And it's like, oh man, are they going to lose a game? I think they probably will, but when they're correcting things mid game and they're coming back and they're doing what they're doing, and you're seeing them just, oh hey, this isn't working. Let's do this. Oh, I normally there's a hangover, and I'm watching them get over it mid game, and it honestly they look as about as impressive of a Super Bowl champ starting out as we've seen in a while, because when the Chiefs did it, they had real hangovers, and even when they start out 2-0, 3-0, you're just like, man, they're dropping a lot of passes, and man, they're not playing that well, and they're not running the ball. There's always something that they've done over the years, and you just felt not confident. You got Nick Wright. He's be like, listen, they're still the best team. Here's why. Chris Jones is the best defensive player. And he'd go on and on and on. But you're like, our eye test, we can see they have clear flaws. I don't know if Philadelphia has any clear flaws. I don't really know if they do.
Maybe that you could say the only thing that they're not starting fast. That would be the only thing that I can see. You know, getting going down 26-7 to the Rams. You know, maybe that's what it took to give them that kick in the balls that they needed to wake up a little bit. But that's like my only thing that I can make sense of. Yet they're not starting fast like they used to. But again, if they're able to come out and dig themselves out of a 19-point hole to a top 10 or 15 team, then what's stopping them? They're the only team I think that can beat them. They can. The Eagles are the only team that are going to beat the Eagles.
I agree. And at this point, based on how teams are playing, the Rams had the best shot of beating them, and then they let them
Mm-hmm.
off the hook.
Yeah.
We'll see as we look at the schedule on Fridays where we see that, well, I think they could lay an egg here. It feels more likely that they're going to lay an egg against a Carolina than they will against the top team, because they just come in pretty really prepared. I
Yeah, they
just
they're gonna have a tough game against Tampa this week,
yes.
um, but you know Tampa again, are they gonna have to rely on another final drive, fourth quarter comeback? You
Hmm.
know, so I don't know. I
On
don't know if
Philly's
if
defense
Philly,
too.
yeah, I don't
Philly's
know if Philly would allow Tampa to get that big lead and then allow them to come back and then say, okay, well, we'll give you this last drive to come down and beat us with it, but I think that's my game of the week this week is Philly and Tampa. That's the one I want to see the most. You know, of course I want to see the shoe, but outside of that, I'm really looking forward to watching Philly and Tampa.
Yeah, for sure. Easy.